Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoons. Today I finally got to watch the premiere of Be Cool Scooby-Doo, and I've got to say I think people were worried for nothing. The art style may not match what people think of when they picture Scooby-Doo, but this show is still very pretty to look at, from the fluid animation to the use of CG in certain parts of the episode. As for the characters, they're all on point with how you expect the characters to act from previous series. The only real difference is Daphne and her use of puppets. For the promo, I thought it was a little odd, but it works within the episode itself. It might get old for some people, but so long as the show uses it sparingly, I'm okay with it. In Mystery Incorporated, Fred is shown being obsessed with traps, and while so far that doesn't seem to be the case in Be Cool Scooby-Doo, he still retains that level of know-how, specifically when he Daphne-proofed the van.
Like, are puppets stealing the mystery machine?
Daphne?
I thought you Daphne-proofed the mystery machine.
It's under control.
And then created camouflage for the mystery van when they snuck into the university late at night.
The best security is looking like you don't need any.
Velma doesn't seem to have changed much at all, besides the new voice actors, but she does have what I have dubbed Batgirl vision. While in the library hunting down a clue, there's this really nice visual of various numbers and information flying around her. This eventually leads to her finding out what the numbers they'd found written on a sticky note meant by using the Dewey Decimal System. I hope this is used in future episodes because it adds a nice visual flair to Velma figuring out the mystery. Of course, the characters who really haven't changed at all would be Scooby and his pal Shaggy. They're still just as easily scared and prone to wanting to flee from danger, as seen here.
I have seen a lot of snooty kids running away with their tails between their legs.
Huh, yeah, cowards. So now, exactly which direction did they run?
Their love of food is also there, even to the point of a really funny moment when they get trapped in a vending machine along with the monster.
Maybe if I just... got it! That's it, Scoob!
I know it's been ages since I watched the older series, but this definitely seems to keep in line with that tradition. The episode itself revolves around Velma wanting to get into college, namely Kingston University. If that name sounds familiar to veteran Scooby-Doo fans, that's because that is the name of the so-called ghost of Elias Kingston, a villain who made his appearance in the original 1969 series. The gang, of course, as always, sets out to unmask this ghost, who is scaring off prospective students. Because this show is a reimagining of the 1969 series, the villain is not Stuart Weatherby, but actually Mitchell, with help from his dad, the head of security. I found this episode to be highly entertaining. It had some of the funniest moments I've ever seen in a Scooby-Doo cartoon. That's not to say the older stuff wasn't funny, but this episode had me laughing quite a few times at Daphne's puppets.
Okay, let's split up and look for clues. Velma, Daphne, and I will search Dean Longfellow's office. I have a feeling there's more going on there than he told us.
Or even Scooby-Doo in Shaggy's antics. Not to mention the recurring tactics joke said by Joe. If you were scared to death that Cartoon Network was going to ruin the Scooby-Doo franchise, then let me assure you, they have not. While this certainly isn't your parent Scooby-Doo, the essence of what makes this show so great is still present. This episode gets a
Tactics
out of 10. If you haven't watched this episode yourself, Cartoon Network is airing new episodes all this week, and of course, yours truly will be reviewing them all. That's my review. Let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments section below, and please think about leaving a like behind. Thanks for watching. Take care.